Oh, boys, let's see if we can get ourselves the brand new Ice Staff Wonder Weapon for the tomb. Just like that, we pulled it first spin. Hey, let's go. Stay frosty, boy. Have you ever wished you could just respin the mystery box because you're tired of watching your friends get good guns and you're constantly getting garbage pistols? What about if you could give yourself every single Perca-Cola in the game right at the beginning for free? How about if you could guarantee you'd get the map's wonder weapon from the very first spin of that mystery box before your friends could build it? And what if you just took every single power up in the entire Zombies game mode at one time? Because why the heck not? I know I've wondered what would happen. Now, thanks to the wonderful addition of Gobblegums into the Black Ops 6 Zombies game mode, we can answer questions like that and many, many other wacky questions. So, without any further ado, sit back, pop your favorite flavor, and start chewing away as we unfold what exactly Gobblegums are in the Zombies game mode. What is going on? Welcome back to another sweet video here with Silly Dilly. And today's video is going to be focused around these little tiny things you see on screen called Gobblegums that are a bubblegum slash additive to the zombies in Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 3 game modes. And yeah, if you've ever wondered what's up with all the Gobblegums or the bubblegums that are in zombies and are, people are eating zombies and you see videos and wacky guns and stuff like this. That's what we're going to be talking about today. I'm going to be breaking down exactly what they are, what they do, how to get them, and why they're so important to this game. Because they are detrimental to your survival in the high rounds especially. So, we're on Liberty Falls right now, but they're on every single zombies map. As you can see here, this one's right in the spawn area. It's Mr. Peak's Gobblegum. You get a free one at the beginning of every single round, and if you wait long enough, there's a countdown in seconds, as you'll see here after I take that, where you can wait if you really want to for a second one. But you also, the game starts you out with 3 off the rip. In my bottom right hand corner, you can see that. You get 3 of them straight off the bat anytime you start a match. This works on every single map in the game, and all the bubblegum machines all work the same. They're just at different locations, so your teammates can use multiple at once, or you don't have to go around traversing the map, running around like a madman with stamina, trying to hunt down a gobblegum machine before the round starts, and you start getting overran by zombies. So like I said, each map has multiple. Some have more spawns than others. It just depends on map size. Now for the gobblegums themselves, they are mostly offensive or defensive, and they provide some sort of benefit or bonus to you or your teammates. So, take a look at your loadout over in Zombies in the menu. You'll notice at the bottom, it says Gobblegum Pack. So, you click on that, you'll notice there are different categories for which the Gobblegums belong to. So, these are the different rarities of the different, levels or tiers to the Gobblegums. So, you have your rare, which are pretty much, here you got your basic rare ones, the blue, the low tier, the ones you get the most of. You got Killjoy, Cashback, ones that are good, but they're not the best. Then you have epics, which are purple. They're better. Some pretty helpful ones in here for teammates and stuff like that, but, nothing crazy. And then legendary, it's pretty good, and there's a lot here for teamwork and a lot for getting free stuff and, do a lot of things that help you out. And then you get ultra. Ultra tier is just cracked. If you ever wanted to be overpowered, this is it. This is the tier for you. This is the page you want to be at. And then you have whimsical, which is like the funny, silly ones that don't really affect the gameplay, but they make the map funnier, like add special effects to zombies and noises and stuff. Not super super helpful, not super beneficial, but definitely entertaining. So those are the different tiers or rarities. Like I said, you have rare, epic, legendary, ultra, whimsical. The colors are very similar to the gun tiers, just a little different. But yeah, they add new ones with each season and stuff like that, and it is pretty much that's it. They add them with new seasons, and that's it. They don't really add new gobblegums here and there as much as that would be cool. So that's kind of a dagger. But you get to choose between 5 for your starter kit, and the first 3, as you see, it says start equipped because those are the ones you start with, as you saw when I was running around. And the other 2, you have a chance of getting after you use those 3 and you start hitting the machine. So that's pretty much all there is to it. You can, in fact, as you can see, choose the ones you want in what order, like the ones you start with. You see here, I'll give myself, I don't know, these 3 are pretty overpowered. And then like some silly stuff over there. Now you see I would start with the 3 red ones because I have those in that order. Now to get those 2 later. So you can have it set specifically like this to help. I already know what you're thinking. Silly dilly, how do you have so many? How do you grind them? Can you buy them in a store or something? Where do you get the gobblegums? I'll explain. A little different than how it was when they first introduced it back in Black Ops 3, where it was solely RNG based luck on how to get the liquid divinium. Then you would save those up, put them in a store, and it would give you gobblegums at random, 100% random. However, in Black Ops 6, the algorithm's a little different. Because it's all server based and everything's different, it's on a new platform. They have decided to instead just give you the gobblegums at a random rate during your matches. So the more you play, the more you get gobblegums. They'll pop up randomly every couple rounds sporadically, and you have a chance of getting 1, 2, or 3, and it is completely random whether you get a red one, an orange one, like legendary, rarity, it doesn't matter. It's 100% random. So that's kind of cool. Now, on the downside of this, because it's today's day and age and everything's ran by microtransactions, including Activision, they've also released gobblegums as a pay-to-win thing in the store now. So if you head on over to the Call of Duty store in Black Ops 6, you'll see they don't have 1, 2. They have 4 bundles. 2 mini bundles that rotate in and out of store. They refresh every couple hours, as you can see here. And then 2 giant ones that stay in the store at all times that pretty much just guarantee you the most overpowered experience you could even want to have in zombies. So yeah, I mean, all things considered, I guess, like, if you're gonna give us something to make it pay to win, at least they did it right. That about does it for covering gobblegums for this goofy guide. There's not much to how to use them and everything like that. I mean, the deepest that they go is I could go into depth about what each and every one does and give you guys like a opinion video or like what my preferences are, but I'm not going to do that in this, guys. This is just a little simple thing to show you guys how to use them and that you definitely should be taking advantage of them in every single match that you play. I will throw out a few suggestions here. You could get your hands on some, or if you're someone who didn't really know that you've been collecting them this entire time, I urge you to hop in your loadout or inventory. Check out the ones you do have, because you could be sitting on some gold. So I recommend, if you have it, Perkaholic, obviously, it's one of the best ones in the game, gives you every perk right off the bat. I'd throw on maybe a hidden power if you want to stop having to worry about salvage and scrap and just upgrade your gun and get it going off the rip. Another great one is Free Fire, which was recently added. It just gives you unlimited fire for a short period of time, so you never have to worry about reloading or stopping or anything like that. And anywhere but here is one I like to throw on randomly. It's just like, it's not super powerful or anything like that. It doesn't do anything crazy. It just teleports you somewhere randomly, but I like that. I think it adds a fun, unique, and random factor into my games, and I like to throw it on there when I have an extra slot open, and just, even when I'm playing with buddies, just, hey, how close can I get? Or like if I'm in trouble and I'm backed in a corner, I pop it and just see. So yeah, that being said, I'm gonna end the video there, but I hope you guys found this very helpful. I tried to make it as simple and straightforward as possible, while also giving some pretty good explanation and descriptions of the gobblegums themselves and how to acquire them and everything like that. But yeah, with that being said, I will catch you all in the next Goofy Guide. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel for more. I'm Silly Dilly, and I'll see all you silly people later.